Now, I want to show you how to solve this question that has to do with the concept of indices. The question says that 2 raised to the power of open bracket 2s plus 1 close bracket minus 9 open bracket 2 raised to the power of s close bracket plus 4 equals to 0. Now, let me divide this. So what we're going to do is this. We'll repeat the question. 2 open bracket 2x plus raised to the power of this 2 raised to the power of 2 open bracket 2x plus 1 minus 9 open bracket. Okay, this is x here. Okay, so 2 raised to the power of x close bracket plus 4 equals to 0. So what you do is you interpret this. The interpretation of this means it is 2 raised to the power of 2x times 2 raised to the power of 1 minus 9 open bracket 2 raised to the power of x plus 4 equals to 0. This is what it means. Now you remember the law of multiplication in indices. It says that if two terms multiplies each other, what you do, you pick one of the terms and add the powers. I solved a question that has to do with this in one of my videos. So if you have this, now what we're going to look at is we're trying to make a common term here and a common term here. So the only way out is to convert this, interpret this in another way, so that we can have something similar to it here. So that means this one also means x like this times 2 raised to the power of 1 minus 9 open bracket 2 raised to the power of x plus 4 equals to 0. So if you check now, we have a common term. We have 2 raised to the power of x and 2 raised to the power of x. So we can say let k equals to 2 raised to the power of x. So anywhere we see it, we represent it with k. Don't forget, that will be a square times 2. 2 raised to the power of 1 is 2 minus 9 times k plus 4 gives us 0. So we're going to have 2k squared minus 9k plus 4 equals to, this is plus, equals to 0. So we have formed a quadratic equation. So what we do in solving this quadratic equation, since we have a 2 here, a coefficient here, that carrying this square, k squared, we're going to multiply 2 by 4. So we're going to have 2 times 4, we have 8. So what will I multiply? Two numbers that when I multiply by themselves, I will get 8. And when I add the numbers, that I will get plus 8, because this plus here there's no sign. And when I add the two numbers, I will get minus 9. So if you check it out, you are going to see we're looking for minus 9. So the two numbers will always be, we have minus 1 times minus 8 will give me plus 8. Minus 1 plus minus 8 will give me minus 9, because this minus 1 plus times minus is minus, so 8 minus 1 minus this gives minus 9. So the terms are minus 1 and minus 8. So what you do is you substitute this, replace this minus 9k with those two terms. Anyone you write first is correct. Either you write the 1 or you write the 8, the minus 1 or the minus 8 to give you the same thing. So what we do, replace this, we write this back 2k squared minus this one. So we can have k first. Minus 1 is the same thing, and we cannot write minus 1k because there's nothing like that. So minus k and then minus 8k plus 4 equals 0. Look at this term, see it here. This one has been replaced with it, because addition of this will give us this minus 9. So plus 4 is here. So now what we do, we factorize what is common here and what is also common here. What is common here is 2, is k. So have k is common. So this k will cancel 1k here. We have 2k minus k close bracket. And what is common here is minus 4. So we have minus 4 will cancel this 8 here. We have 2k left. And since there's a minus sign outside, inside becomes minus. So minus 4 goes here. We have minus 4 goes here. Okay, sorry, here is supposed to be 1. We forgot. Here is 1, because k cancel 1k here, we have 2k. K cancel k here, we have 1. Okay, this is what we have. So here we have what is common, because so minus 4 cancel this one, we have 1 here equals to 0. So we have this. So therefore we are going to have 2 brackets. We pick any of these brackets. So we can have 2k minus 1 open bracket. We have k minus 4. So pick any of this and pick this k and pick this equals to 0. So we can have that 2k minus 1 is equals to 0, which, or k minus 4 equals to 0. So this one alone will give us 2k is equals to, if you collect like terms, it becomes 1. So k here is going to be 1 over 2. Or this one here, you have k here, this 4 goes to that side, it becomes plus 4. So we have 2 here. This is what I mean. This 2k minus 1 goes to this side, it becomes, becomes 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 is still 1. Or you have k, look at the k here, and then this comes here, 0 plus 4 becomes still 4. So that's what we have. So therefore we can now say, since we said that let k be 2x, so therefore we will say when k is equals to 1 over 2, so we are comparing with this, let's say, or let's do like this, let's say therefore since k equals to 2 this, I'm going to have, so anywhere I see k, instead of this k for this first one, I have 1 over 2 equals to 2 raised to the power of x. So this simply means, so let me have it here. This simply means that this one is also 1 over 2 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 1. 1 over 2 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 1, which is equals to 2 raised to the power of x. So therefore, x here is equals to minus 1. See, minus 1 is equals to x, so x is equals to minus 1. Therefore, x is equals to minus 1 from here. So half is same as 2 raised to the power of minus 1, which is equals to 2. So this also, we have if k is equals to 4, or if k, let's have if k is equals to 2 raised to the power of x, when k is equals to 4, we're going to have, look at this. So when k is 4, I have 4 equals to 2 raised to the power of x. So I'll change it to the same base, to the least base, which is 2. So 2 raised to the power of 2 is equals to 2 raised to the power of x. So here x is equals to, this cancel this, x is equals to 2. That's what we did here. This 2, we cancel this 2. So you have minus 1 equals to x, or x equals to minus 1. So that's what. So your answers, the answers are x is equals to minus 1, x is also equals to 2. So I have minus 1, or x equals to minus 1, or x equals to 2. That is the answer. These are the answers to this problem. So if you are solving this question, of course, you always have 2 terms. Since it is an equation, a quadratic equation you are forming, there will always be 2 answers. So we have this one. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. And if you have any comment, feel free to send a comment to me. And don't forget, your understanding will always connect us to the world. Thank you.